Now, in our last session on this third purpose, which is becoming like Christ, created to become like Christ, or growing to maturity, one of the important things you have to learn is it's going to take the rest of your life. There is no such thing as instant spiritual maturity. There's no pill you can take. There's no seminar you can go to. There's no tape or CD you can listen to. There's no experience you can have that instantly is going to zap you, and all of a sudden you're spiritually mature for the rest of your life, and you have no problems and have no difficulties, and you just live a godly life. No, it is a process. The Bible tells us that we grow from one degree of glory to another. We're transformed from glory to glory, from one level of maturity to the next, just as you grow physically. In physical growth, a baby grows through certain stages. First, a baby has to learn to breathe. And then it has to learn how to eat. And it learns to eat before it learns how to walk. And it learns to walk before it learns how to talk. And it learns to talk before it learns how to do math. And a lot of other things like that. And there are developmental stages in the physical realm that all of us go through. Now, we all go through them at different stages and at different rates, but we all go through the same stages. In the same way, in your Christian life, you've got to learn how to walk the walk before you can talk the talk. And God doesn't expect you to go out and tomorrow be a Billy Graham or a super evangelist. He says, start as a baby, and you take baby steps one at a time. In this chapter, we're going to talk about how that growth is slow because it's like planting a seed. If I go out and I plant a seed in the ground, I don't go out the next day and dig it up to see if it's grown. No, I just let it stay there and I let it grow. You're going to go through seasons in your life. You will go through all 4 seasons many times: spring, summer, fall, winter. And in the springtime of your life, you're putting on leaves and you're growing and things are putting out shoots, and you just think, this is great, I'm growing really fast. And then in the summer, the fruit comes on and you're bearing fruit, and you go, this is wonderful, I'm bearing fruit, there's great fruit in my life. But then you come to fall, and in fall, all the leaves fall off, and you're just a barren twig. And then when you think nothing left, then comes winter. And in winter, it gets dark and bleak and cold. Sometimes you don't see the sun for days, and it feels like nothing's going on in your life. But it is in those winter times you're putting down roots. Maybe you're in a winter of your life right now and things feel like you're not producing much fruit. Well, don't worry, spring's coming. It's part of life. You're going to go through the stages of life, and you're going to go through the seasons of life, and it takes time. Don't be hard on yourself. The Bible says, he who began a good work in you will perform it into the day of Jesus Christ. What he starts, he will finish.
Hola, mi gente. So in this chapter, I was reminded that I'm not where I used to be, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. And that is all through the grace of God and his guidance and his helping me to heal. So let's continue this journey.